I don't think any like returning players had felt that like type of hurt in baseball before.
You know, just losing that game I feel like added some drive into us, and knowing how emotional it made us, you know, we just wanted to come out and prove everyone wrong after that. Just show everyone who we really are.
At bat in the 4th inning, I hit one of the farthest balls I've ever hit off the Mississippi State commit, and I thought after that, you know, we started chipping back. Coming into the 7th inning, I reached my pitch limit and had to come out of the game and went to right field. After that, they kind of won the game on an inside the park home run. I've never been, besides our state game this year, I've never been that upset after losing a baseball game, because I knew that team had a real shot to, you know, go far as we did this year.
Even though we lost, we put up a really good fight against Indian Hill. It made us closer, and like coming into this year, it made us like think we had like a chance.
The atmosphere of opening day was one like I haven't really experienced before.
Let's go! Yeah!
The leadership back there.
Yeah, the opening of the season against Edgewood, it was exciting. I was excited personally because it was my first game coaching here at Fenwick, and then to play at Miami University for our first game. A lot of scouts there, a lot of colleges there. We knew we were going up against J.J. Vogel, who is committed to Ohio State, who's a very good arm.
OSU commit as your first pitcher to see in the season, that's pretty intimidating, I would say, but
just coming into that situation, you know, knowing I need to execute all my pitches, get in there, get out, 1, 2, 3. Shouse started off well, you know, 13 strikeouts. I was, you know, wanted to get in there with 16. That's what I did, so just execution.
Win or lose, I'm proud of you. But you guys just beat a very good team opening day. Good job!
I mean, we just fought through adversity, and we ended up coming out with a W, and it was a huge win to start off the season.
Yeah, it was a very tough loss here.
Obviously, I have some personal problems with, you know, with them over there, and I feel like I handled that really well and kept my composure.
Learning that we can hang in with a team like that was huge in our confidence.
You lose those games and you know you got some work to do.
Our second game against McNick, Joey Albert was another good pitcher, but I feel like we put together a lot of really competitive at-bats, and I think personally that's when my confidence started to really shine. I think that's when Anthony Snyder just started to really come into himself, and he's a really good pitcher, and he showed it.
Got this, man. Hit your Connell! Hit your Connell!
We were winning through the whole game to the top of the 7th, and then we gave up a go-ahead grand slam. And then we had the bottom of our lineup and then the top of our lineup coming up. We all thought that, the Magic Falcons could come through. Unfortunately, that game we didn't.
You got to do the little things, all right? We're not doing them right now, all right? We fought. Proud of you guys there. We got to stay focused, all right? We got to stay focused.
The luxury of having those quality of teams within our conference guaranteeing us that we get to play them 4 times a year was huge for us. Those tough games are really important pieces of the puzzle, win or lose.
Pre-Baden game, we knew that we had a good, legitimate shot to win the game. We knew they had their ace on the mound, and we knew what he was about, and we knew what we were about. I experienced a lot of things during that game that I never really thought I would experience. And, teammates keeping me under control, Ty Miller, all game.
Yeah, talking about, the Baden games and the McNick games and those 4 losses that we accounted for. Those are tough to bounce back from, but when you know what your goal is, those tough games are really important pieces of the puzzle, win or lose. You can learn certain things from winning those games. You can learn a lot from losing those games. We knew where we wanted to be at the end of the year. Those losses kind of helped fuel us. I know they did as coaches, and I know they did as well with the players.
But as I look back and reflect on the season, those losses against McNick and then the upcoming losses against Baden really had so much to do with us overcoming adversity and making a run to the state championship.
I feel like seeing all those seniors shaking their hands, saw them more as family members, not just teammates.
Just these seniors in particular, they mean a lot to me.
Against CCS, when we were playing really well, we lost to them, and it was humbling for us to just know that we can't overlook teams and we got to stay true to ourselves.
They really did a great job just showing us what it meant to be part of the program.
Coming off 2 tough league games against Baden, we had a pretty easy schedule, and I felt like all those games, even though they were easy opponents, they kind of just built confidence for us moving forward for a tougher schedule down the road.
I love the response from the guys. You know, they came back out. I believe we won 4 games in a row after that.
I'm pretty sure around senior night that we were hot for that little while, and that just shows like the potential our team had, like how well we played and how well we can be. Senior night was really effective for me and our team because I think it kind of realized like how important and effective our senior class was. Like you look at all the seniors and you're just like, dang, we have some really talented dudes, and we know that we've had a good team, but like games like that or like events like that just like show that we can get it done.
You know, how much they've affected Fenwick, just everything that they've done for the program.
And this 2026 senior class was very, kind of went out with them the right way. They mean a lot to me, and they're gonna go off and do great things.
The Columbus trip was pivotal for our season.
Finding out that we were going to play double in Jerome was definitely a big test and something we had to step up for.
Yeah, overall it was a great time. You know, we went bowling, got to stay in a hotel. You know, bowling was really fun. Shout out Coach Lip. Didn't know he was a bowler like that. You know, he got his own ball and stuff.
The boys just had so much fun. I know as a coach, I had so much fun, and we just bonded.
You know, bowling was really fun. Shout out Coach Lip. Didn't know he was a bowler like that. You know, he got his own ball and stuff. But everyone on the team was just having a good time. We really got close, and just staying in the hotel together was awesome.
No, I just went in, not expecting anything crazy, just trying to perform well and not thinking that, you know, it's a big D1 team. Didn't really think too much, just going in, just ready to pitch.
When we did go down, I feel like we really dealt with the adversity that came with that game. You know, big program, losing to that, big expectations. You know, it didn't go out our way, of course, but, you know, I feel like it was a great test before playoffs and showing what it would really be like to see good program show up and expecting you to do the same thing.
Even though we took a L that weekend, it was a pivotal point in our growth as a team for this season.
Man, I get excited every time I think about that Urbana game.
Down 2-0. It was a great game so far. I was super stressed. I was on the edge of my seat. I didn't know what to expect, right?
Eventually finishing out the game, breaking the strikeout record, winning a district title 2 years in a row. That was a really big, uplift for our team and myself, confidence-wise.
Let's prove everyone, our fans, Urbana fans, our school, that we are going to do this. Like, nobody will beat us here. We're the best team in Division IV, and we were here to prove that. So
they were kind of talking some crap to us before the game. Like, they didn't think we could hang with them. And then when we went to go take warm-ups, I feel like that really locked us in.
I knew that he was ready for the game. And as soon as the first inning went, and it was just strikeout after strikeout after strikeout, I knew that this game was going to be special.
Going into the game against Urbana, I knew we were going to be facing an Ohio State commit, and I knew going in pitching-wise that it was going to be a pitcher's duel.
Give me that four, give me that four. Get there, get there, get there.
We had a guy in scoring position every inning, but I think the second or the third inning, but we just couldn't push through. But as the game went on, we stayed patient, we stayed the course.
Just missed. Slide it! Yeah! Go, Drew.
We had a bad base running mistake in the sixth inning. We were knocking on the door. A couple other times we had some decent at-bats, but just didn't push through. But we stayed the course. They get 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th to go up 2-0, but we stayed the course.
You know, going into the top of the 7th, down 2-0, I knew there was something going on. I knew that the boys were ready. I knew that they could do this.
In that last inning, we were down, and I was leadoff. And then I got that single. I hit that ball pretty hard. And I feel like that really gave us the energy back we needed in the dugout because I knew some guys were down in energy.
Top of the 7th, bottom of our lineup coming up. Baki, huge base hit to lead off. Connor Enderly gets on base, and we get to the top of the order. Huddy, Chelsea, Bark, big hits for us.
Going into that inning, it was really just like, let's prove some people wrong in this inning. Urbana fans, our school, that we are gonna do this. Like, nobody will beat us here. We're the best team in Division IV, and we were here to prove that. So going into that at bat, I was mainly sitting fastball, but I knew I could hit any of his off-speed pitches. So we left the slider over the plate and stayed true to myself. I mean, seeing all the fans, our players, I mean, you could just feel the support from all of our fan base, our coaches, and everyone. And it was probably one of the greatest feelings I've ever had in baseball.
We came back and put up 5 runs in the top of the 7th against a very good Urbana team and won a district championship.
Like, who cares who they beat last year? Who cares who they've beat this year? Like, it's win or go home now, and everything's on the table.
Him coming out of that game early was probably the worst situation any of us could have seen happening.
That our goal was to make it to state and to win state, and we knew we could. We knew we had the talent. We just had to believe.
Bases loaded, down by 1 and 2 outs, like moments you dream about. Put a ball in play, get a hit, and we are going to send our team to state.
Get to the regional semis, and we get to play Division III defending state champs, Licking Valley. I had a friend that knew the coach. We were fired up because he said, well, the easiest route to make it back to the state Final Four is through our bracket. They go up 3-0 early on us. An interesting part about that game is Ant Snyder, who had been money for us all year, he didn't have his best game. We made a decision after 2 innings to take him out, save his pitch count.
Licking Valley put up 3 on some pretty hard hit balls. We go to the dugout, we know have to, there's no going back. It's either win or go home. You have to give it your all. And so I think it was 3-1, and I came up and with 2 outs and the bases loaded, and I think I had 2 strikes. My thought process was to put the bat on it, but it got through and 2 runs scored. We tied the game 3-3. We just exploded offensively, and there was no going back.
My love is what you
6, we rule the defending 3 state champs, Licking Valley, get a chance to play in the regional championship against Roger Bacon. All right, on to the regional championship. Playing a very good Roger Bacon team. Roger Bacon was playing their best baseball. They had handled Tip City in the regional semi, so we get a chance to play them in the regional championship.
Coming into the game against Roger Bacon, I think we all thought that we had the game in the bag, mainly just because we had our number 1 going, obviously Carter.
Now early on in the game, Chelsea had got injured, some forearm tightness, and he was not able to go. He finished the first inning. We had to take him out in the second inning.
Him coming out of that game early was probably the worst situation any of us could have seen happening. Coming out of right field, I typically pitch better when I don't have a warm-up, so I don't have to think as much.
This game will always be remembered to me as the Ty Miller game. And he was asked to come in on an injury, straight from right field, and deal for it.
I could not foresee this thing happening to you.
We go up 3-0 on Roger Bacon. They end up tying it and taking the lead in the top of the 5th inning. They go up 4-3. It stays that way until the 7th inning. Going to the 7th inning. We're still down a run. They get a leadoff triple. Ty Miller, he's on the ropes, but he still battles. So they had a guy on third base with nobody out and they're up a run. Ty Miller bears down, gets a pop out in the infield, then he strikes their 3-hole out. Yeah! And I'll remember this, one of my favorite parts of the year, as I go out for a mound visit. We're down a run, 2 outs, and their best hitter, Kyle Miller's up. And I go out there and I remember Coffee saying, he's fine, we got this. Ty Miller threw him the first pitch breaking ball. He flew out to center field.
Going into the dugout in the bottom of the 7th, we were down 1, and it was kind of like that feeling against Urbana. It's like, dang, is it really going to be like, is this going to be it? Do we come this far just to lose here? And luckily, HUD starts us off with the hit by pitch. And then from there, like, it was just, like, it was awesome. You got Jude before me who, thank God, gets that hit. And if he doesn't get that hit, then I'm up with bases loaded, down by 1 and 2 outs, like moments you dream about. But he took all the pressure off me, getting that single with 1 out, getting the infield in, and all I had to do was put the ball in play. So I wasn't as nervous as people might think I was, but. It was awesome, like turning around and seeing Bark score. That was like obviously a highlight of not only this season but my career, and I'm so happy that I could send our team to state by doing that.
This year's team meant a lot to me, even though I wasn't on the team. It was still fun to come out and support the guys and be with them through all their successes. It was nice to get to see and talk to everyone during the games or after the games. Like, it was a great atmosphere to be around.
The group of kids that are here at this wonderful school have been amazing. Just the best kids I've ever been around.
After the Roger Bacon game, it was kind of just a realization of like, we really made it. We've been practicing, playing games all year, and this is our goal, go to state and to win state.
Told you yesterday, the day before, you guys looked all me in the eye, and you told me we didn't just want to make the state Final Four. You said you wanted to win a state championship. Can't get to the state championship till we win the state semis. We as a coaching staff are so proud of you guys. To get this far, we're so proud of you. Like I tell everybody, yeah, I coach at Fenwick. You ought to meet these cats. JV coaches, Lip, Debbie, everybody, Bays being in the dugout, Amy, your families. So we get to this stage, it's not just for each other. It's okay, pressure's a privilege. The community, our families, each other, they're counting on us. Came near send off today because of you guys. So damn proud of you guys. Let's go get it done. Get it done.
I like my caption, cuz. That's my privilege. Take it down.
Hey, big union on 3, 1, 2, 3, big union!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Board of Directors, Executive Director, and staff of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, along with the staff here at 717 Credit Union Park, we extend to each of you a very cordial welcome to the Ohio High School Athletic Association State Baseball Tournament.
State semifinals against FU. I think that says everything you need to know about it. Our boys were ready to go, motivated. There was a little chirping going on during our warm-ups from their fans, student section, and I do think that just motivated our boys a little bit more. We were super confident with Ann on the mound.
Didn't have my best outing against Licking Valley. Fastball command was not there. Off-speed command was really not there. But, no excuses, honestly. That's a big mindset.
This afternoon, number 7, Anthony Snyder.
But your mother would be proud of you.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fastball misses wide. Ball 4. Carter Schaus draws a leadoff walk. is shown, and here's the but up the first baseline. It's a good one. The pitcher still comes off to make the play. The runner scoots over to third. Turn the bag too wide. They tried to throw it again, and the throw gets away from the third baseman, and that allows Shouts to get up and scamper home at the game's first run. Here's the 0-2 again. This one is hit right at the first baseman. Westerfield goes down to a knee to field that low line. And 2 away. Bounced away from the catcher, so a runner at third with no one out. Here's a ball hit down into right field, and it will fall for a base hit and rumble into the corner. As Rawls go for it, could not come away with it. Rounding second is Miller. He's coming towards third, and they're going to throw up the stop sign right there. Westerfield scores. It's 2-0. As Ty Miller knocked that one down the right field line. Braves off balance with his deliveries. Next pitch misses way upstairs. Ball 4. Silcott delivers the 1-1, swinging a miss, a little low. The runner started to break down again. He hung up between the mound, or between third base and the plate. Go to the third baseman, he dropped it. His throw home is wide to the catcher. That scores another run. Speeding around second base and coming towards the plate is Baker. He scores as the ball got away from the catcher to the backstop. And Fenwick has busted this game wide open right now. The defense failing Fairfield Union all the way around. It is 6-0. Southeast of the Lancaster area.
Shows bunt, pops it up behind the plate. Catcher coming back, slides on his knees, and McCullough makes the catch. The runner at first tries to tag, and they throw him out. Oh, what a play! All the way around. Jude McCullough racing straight back towards the backstop.
Snyder, 0-1. Popped up, center field. Carter Shouts says, I've got it. He does. And Fenwick is headed to the state championship game. They roll to the state championship game for the first time since the 80s.
I felt so much like reassurance from our fans, like our families. They all believed in us. We knew that, and it's just crazy to know that last time we went to state was when my grandpa was coaching like 30 years ago.
I had a little moment in about the 4th or 5th inning when I'm just sitting in the back watching you guys like helping each other out. This team is player-led, and you guys are playing for a state championship.
Hey, I'm proud of you guys. I love you guys. All right. Hey, we got one more job. Hey, Big Parker's on 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't come back clever and proud. You're under the sky.
This was a special season and almost dedicated to him. I will never forget this season.
You have to remember that we're in this for each other, and I think it just kind of put us into a mentality that like we can do this.
That's what God's plan for us was, to end that way.
I said it and I meant it. In 22 years of coaching, this was my favorite group that I ever coached. And I know that the bond and the memories that we created with this team will last forever, and I'm grateful for that.
Back at all them memories, Lord, I hate to sleep alone. If you like to blur that out? Let me know.
Everybody understands what we're playing for the state championship, and I will get emotional because this is the last time that we will ever all wear the same uniform. The last time. I will miss stuff like packing your guys' coolers before the game. Like, you would never understand how much that means to me. In terms of like getting teas and treats and American dues and making sure we got the right Gatorade. Because when you care about something so much in life, like all of us do, those little things matter. I'll miss our jokes. I'll miss the texts through breakups, the breakups we had. When you care so much about something, and then you care so much about your people and your guys, that stuff matters. I'll miss listening to you guys make fun of each other and make fun of us coaches, because that stuff matters. I'll miss your guys' families. Even the parents that are like, man, you know, what are your coaches doing? Why are they doing that? What the hell are they doing? Why are they calling that? Why did both of those fat, chubby guys rotate coaching third?
Handball, don't forget that.
Handball. I'll miss all that stuff. And you know what I know? I know all you guys will too. The last time we'll ever be together to be able to take the field together. The last time. And then most of the times when that happens, almost all the time, you're never playing for a state championship. Almost always, you're never playing for a state championship. And this group is.
Don't play down. Stay up the entire game. Things are going to go wrong, but just stay positive like we have all season, and things will go our way.
Coffee, I thought your leadership and your speech today pre-game was fantastic.
Senior leadership right there.
Absolutely fantastic.
What's everybody's ring size? I know everybody was thinking that, alright? I just had the balls to say it. I had the balls to say it. Everybody was thinking that.
Understand what's at hand. Playing for a state championship.
Still playing, boys. Still
playing for a state championship tomorrow.
Where's the brick?
Proud of all you guys.
Hey, Perkins on through.
Today's championship is a Division IV final featuring the Falcons of Franklin Bishop Fenwick High School and the Pirates of Sandusky Perkins High School. Fans, we expect a great championship contest today. So let's not only respect the participants and coaches, but also the officials and administrators involved in today's championship.
Heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail?
And how many teams in Division IV can say they got to the state championship game out of hundreds? Only 2 of them, and we were one of them.
Opposing pitcher Carter Schaus will stand in, and he'll hit one on a smash off the heel of the glove of Walton. Trickles into left field, run down by Shineforth, the shortstop, and that'll go as a senior right-handed batter, and he hits another fly ball to left field. Dante Schiff barely had to move and makes the catch, and that will retire the side. Now the pitch. That'll be fisted in the air, foul territory. Diving try and caught Enderly, the third baseman, over onto the dirt warning track by the Perkins dugout for the first down of the bottom of the first. The 0-2 hit right back up the middle for a solid base hit. Marty came back, tried to sneak a fastball by him, and Walton was right on it. First inning. Now the pitch. Popped up into right center field, long run. Miller is over, and he's not going to be able to catch up to it. It gets by him, and it rolls all the way to the wall. Around third base is Walton. He'll score easily. Into third base is Braxton Martin, and it's a 1-0 Perkins lead. They're starting it. We're going to get a meeting out at the mound right now, Marty. I think this is an injury timeout. Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Just watching Schaus throw the last 4 or 5 pitches, I knew that he was hurt and started running out to the bullpen, and then they called me down, ran up to start. I was ready to go and knew I was built for a moment to try to do my best in and show out.
So the start of the championship game was not ideal. We went down 3-0. You know, our horse on the bump is out.
Leading 2-0. Trying to add to that lead here in the bottom of the first. The pitch. Low for ball 4, and he walks in a run. .273 hitter batting from the left side. Also first pitch swinging to first base. Down to his knee, and you are with us. First pitch swinging, Jude McCullough hits it to left in the 3rd consecutive out. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss.
We just could not get anything going offensively. And then offensively, we were just swimming upstream all game.
Talon Walton still uncommitted as this pitch comes in off the glove of McCullough, and here comes Walton. Steals second, steals third, scores on a wild pitch, and it's 4-0.
To be more precise, 10-02. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one is ripped over the head of the third baseman, Walton down the left field line. Rounding second base is Cracky. He's coming to third. He gets the go sign at third. He will round the base, and he will score standing up. And Perkins on the board on the RBI double by Caleb McMonigle. It's now 4-1.
What's just kind of going through my mind is we can't let it end this way. This isn't the way I want it to go out. I was just kind of telling those guys that the game isn't over. We've been in this situation plenty of times. I feel like we did a really good job of not making the moment too big in that. I mean, the night before in BP, it was all just about having fun, and we all love each other and we love the game. So emphasizing on having fun and knowing this really is just the game that we love and played since we were little.
Steps, ready to pour onto the field. The pitch. Ground ball towards short. Scheinfurth will flip to second. Souter steps on the bag, and the game is over. The Perkins Pirates have won the Division IV state championship.
You know, losing that game, kind of unexplainable emotions all over the place. You know, things didn't go our way, obviously, but that was God's plan. And I feel like just being able to hug each other and just...
Regardless of the outcome today, we as a coaching staff, we absolutely love you. We love this group. We're not less proud of you because we didn't get it done than if you would have won it. We're the same amount of proud. I'm so proud of this group. The love we have for all of you stays, win or lose. Seniors, you guys will be remembered here forever. Like the legacy you started in this program, our 6 senior leaders, tremendous job. Now, this hurts. Last time together, this hurts. You know why it hurts? Because you care so much about it. And you care so much about each other. And when you get love involved and feelings, and it's not just about the game of baseball, it's going to hurt. But it's a good thing. Because you care so much about this, you care so much about each other. I am so dang proud of all of you guys. So dang proud.
I'm so proud. He said it all, like as he always does. You guys will remember this the rest of your lives. I promise you. We'll talk about this, and it sucks right now, but it'll be smiles, and you'll be having a drink and wrapping it up with your buddies. I promise you, you will. I love each and every one of you guys. Proud of you. Damn proud.
And I think this is just the beginning of what could be something really special here at Fenwick. And part of this season that was really special was getting to reconnect with Doc's brother, Tank, who I hadn't seen in a long time, but he's such a special person and a ray of sunshine, even being around these kids and me as well. And for him to be a part of this and to, you know, bust out the Fenwick Falcon and not even knowing who he was. I had no clue until the end of the game, and it just was so Tank. And this was a special season and almost dedicated to him, not knowing it was going to be dedicated to him, of course, but just a special season. Doc's one of my most inspirational friends and people in my life. I will never forget this season.
Let it ring forevermore. Love you need ain't gonna see you through.